time real fast. And pretty sure that that's not the Aghori that I was looking for.
Definitely feel like I've taken a wrong turn in this episode. Culminating in last night and running for my life from some crazy drunken Baba.
I'm not the only one turned off by these Aghori theatrics. It's no wonder that they're feared and mocked throughout India. And that's a tragedy. Because the Aghori message that God does not care about pure and impure, clean and unclean, Brahmin or Dalit, is an important one. There are modern sects of Aghori who, seeing that these age-old theatrics aren't getting their message across, are now working to change their methods and their image. It began with an Aghori guru by the name of Bhagwan Ramji, known to his disciples as Babaji. Babaji brought Aghorism into the mainstream, where its anti-caste values have caught on with India's rising middle class. Although he died in 1992, his disciples have been carrying on his work, opening clinics and centers and schools all across India that disrupt the caste system. They've even started an orphanage, the Bal Ashram Orphanage, which is run by Girish Sharma.
Namaskar.
Girish grew up a wealthy Brahmin, but he abandoned his privileged caste when he became an Aghori.
Before Baba Harihar Ramji, Aghoris used to live in crimson ground and they have a big beard and skull and drinking ganja and all these like scary.
They're frightening.
Yeah, frightening. So he make few rules for them that now no beard, no hair, white dress, nothing scary. And so people can reach you, they can come to you and then you can help them.
I've spent some time learning about the Aghor from some of these sadhus, trying to express as much as I can my belief that there is no such thing as purity and pollution. I truly do believe that, but I feel like so much of what I've been told and so much of what I've tried to do to express that, it seemed meaningless. It seemed that I was just trying to prove something.
Self-satisfaction.
It was self-satisfaction.
You have an idea in your mind and you, from your action, you are trying to prove that idea, that this idea is correct, which is not correct.
So how do I then express my Aghori belief?
Just be a good human being. Everything will be straight. Everything, your thought will be straight, your action will be straight. You will think about yourself, your family, your friends, your society, your world. You will start to respect the things which you have.
And is that the path to liberation, would you say?
There is no other way. There is no other way. This is the only way.
For a lot of these children, because many of them are from lower caste, they really wouldn't have any other possibility of getting this kind of education.
Aghor never differentiate with the caste. For us, they are just a human. Doesn't matter from which caste they came. I accept them, I welcome them, and we try to give him equal facilities and equal love and equal opportunity to learn. God just created the humans, the lives. He doesn't created that casteism. This is created by the human. So we don't believe on this.
How many? 2. It's funny, there's a painting in the dining hall of Shiva and his wife, Parvati, and their son, Ganesha. When I first walked in here, I thought, wow, this like familial scene with kind of a ironic painting to have in an orphanage. But then I realized Shiva is their father, Parvati is their mother, Ganesha is their brother. They're so bright-eyed, and I feel like I've learned something completely new. Not just about what it means to put your faith into practice, but I feel like I've, in a way, found the Hinduism that I was looking for. The beauty of the religion, minus this obstacle that I can't get past. It's a completely new lesson. I feel like I may have found the guru I've been looking for. Someone who offers a practical path for putting Aghori principles into practice. Baba Bhagwan Ramji's modern interpretation of Aghorism, in which there's no division between the rich and the poor, between high caste and low caste, in which traditional Hindu taboos are meaningless, is precisely what I came to India to find. The Sri Aghoreshwar Gurukul Literacy Center is another of Babaji's schools. It breaks all the rules.
Okay? Mother means? Ma.
Boys and girls and children from different castes learn side by side. They are all taught to read, write, and speak English. Shushmita Singh is one of the teachers at this school.
Nasta? Right.
There's a lot of discrimination at traditional Indian schools against untouchables.
In India, they don't allow the children to work with them, to play with them. Not here. You can say in the school, we allow the children to play along with everybody.
So this kind of discrimination makes it very difficult for lower caste kids to get any kind of education normally.
Yeah, right. Every year, 300 children, they'll spread the message what our guru wanted to do.
So here, not only do they get an education, but they're taught Aghori
about the humanity
and Aghori principles, and so when they graduate, they become sort of representatives of Aghorism.
You're right. So everything is made possible here. There's no word impossible in the dictionary of our ashram.
And it doesn't matter what caste you are.
No, it doesn't matter.
Religion
caste,
you are,
religion, nothing.
Race.
They're all same.
Bye, 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 bye. Bye-bye. Bye-bye, guys. See you guys. Bye-bye. Attached to this Aghori school is a leprosy clinic, which kind of makes sense if you think about it. Leprosy is not just one of the oldest diseases in the world, but it's probably the most stigmatized, and almost every culture sees leprosy as a sign of a curse or a sin. Here in India, among many Hindus, leprosy is seen as a sign of bad karma. If you have leprosy, you probably did something in a previous life to deserve it. They are, in essence, the most untouchable of the untouchables. And so, millions of lepers here in India are left untreated. Many of them die. The patients here are not just treated, but they're loved. They're given compassion. Dr. Prabal Pratap Singh is a second-generation Aghori and a doctor at this clinic.
Before Baba, the leprosy patients, they were kind of untouchables.
Yeah.
Untouchables. They were condemned a lot. People think it is not curable, so they would be abandoned by their family members. They would ultimately die. So when Baba came, by treating those patients, giving them their self-respect, that they are human beings, and he said that leprosy is not untouchable. By just touching a leper patient, you can't contaminate infection. He gave this concept and then started treating.
Well, it's not just the fear of infection, it's just the fear of pollution as well. They were seen as as unclean, impure, but of course, the foundation of Aghor philosophy is there's no such thing as unclean, no such thing as impure.
No. The Aghor system, there is nothing called untouchable.
You feel like Aghor philosophy can actually change Indian society?
Yes, I sincerely believe. Because here, everybody is equal. We are trying to convert this society into a caste-free society.
It's funny, everybody talks about putting their faith into practice, that religion is supposed to be not just the things that you believe, but the things that you do. You want to know what putting your faith into practice looks like? This is what it looks like. What does it mean to live without fear? It means recognizing that purity and pollution are just an illusion. It means knowing that nothing you do, nothing you eat, nothing you touch can cut you off from God. That if God lives inside you, as the Aghori believe, then nothing can defile you.